For this match, we're going to have on the Red Alliance Team Ukraine, whose video we were able to see just now, participating with Team Algeria and Angola. And on the other side, for the Blue Alliance, we've got Team Spain, Team Georgia, and the tiny but mighty Malta.
Again, inspirational examples you can find just about anywhere here at the First Global Challenge. Ukraine's no exception. Whether it's armed conflict, whether it's civil strife, whether it's natural disasters, or whether there is just simply adversity even to the process of getting to Panama or building a robot. The list goes on, as do the inspirational ways in which these kids overcome those challenges.
You talk about overcoming challenges. Look at how their robot for Team Ukraine is focusing on taking those barriers out through the mitigator. This is going to give at least 1 point to the Global Alliance, and once again, it's going to help make room for any other activities they want to do on the field.
Now, one of the teams here is going to be Team...
I'm going to have to chime in. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Are you seeing Team Algeria and the amount of storage? I can't even count how many biodiversity units they were able to have inside the robot. This is going to come in very handy if they're able to grab that many biodiversity units and resources.
Now again, those biodiversity units, even if they can't be carried by the human players, can be left at the Regional Alliance station. Then the human players can transfer them to the human player in the one very small human player zone where they can ultimately toss them into those ecosystems. You see that in the background right now.
We're currently seeing the robots for Team Spain and Team Georgia for the Blue Alliance doing exactly that, bringing those biodiversity units to their regional zone for the human players to throw them out.
Now, I wanted to talk about Algeria briefly because they are actually winners of the Afrobot Spark League. And so in terms of Afrobot Spark League, that's the first time I've mentioned it, but again, a real example of how robotics is changing the globe and how it is growing in scope over time. They said that they've also hosted multiple FGC workshops to raise awareness in their home nation. Great job to them.
I want to point out, look at the contrast between how these two ecosystems are still even filled with the barriers, while the terrestrial ecosystem is filled up almost all the way to the top with those biodiversity units. It looks like teams are focusing on their strengths, and that's the strategy they're going for. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, five robots at least. Let's see if the 6th robot can go up or at least stay in contact with the